Would you eat a century-old egg or cheese crawling with live maggots? Have you ever stared at your plate and wondered, how did this even become food? Around the world, cultures have developed dishes that can shock, amaze, and depending on your stomach either intrigue or terrify you. Today, we journey into the curious world of bizarre cuisines where eggs are black, soups crawl, and dinner might still be moving when served. Let's start in Iceland, with a dish that makes even locals hesitant: hakarl. It's fermented Greenland shark, buried underground for months, then hung to dry. The smell? Like ammonia mixed with old cheese. The taste? Sharp and fishy. Yet it's considered a delicacy, often served in small cube shapes with a strong shot of Brennivin, Iceland's infamous schnapps. From the icy north to the bustling streets of Thailand, where deep-fried tarantulas are sold like popcorn. Crisp on the outside, soft inside, these hairy arachnids are marinated in soy and sugar before hitting the frying pan. Locals say they're a great source of protein and oddly kind of tasty. Let's take a short hop to Japan, where shirakawachi literally means white children is served raw or lightly cooked. It's the sperm sac of a male cod. Creamy, slightly sweet, and served like tofu. It's a winter delicacy. While it may make you squirm, it's cherished for its texture and flavor. Down in the Philippines, street vendors crack open a seemingly normal boiled egg, but inside is beluga fertilized duck embryo, half developed with bones, feathers, and all. It's eaten warm, with a dash of salt or vinegar. To locals, it's rich, flavorful, and a symbol of strength. In Sardinia, Italy, you'll find casu marzua sheep cheese that's illegal in many countries. Why? Because it's alive, literally, infested with live maggots which help ferment the cheese. You eat it with the maggots wriggling inside? Close your eyes, they say, and just enjoy. Let's talk about century eggs, popular in China. These aren't really 100 years old, but they might look like it. Eggs are preserved in clay, ash, and salt for weeks or months. The white turns dark brown. The yolk becomes greenish-black. The result? A strong, creamy umami bomb that pairs beautifully with rice. In Korea, there's a dish called sanakjiljeol baby octopus. Served wriggling on your plate, you dip the squirming tentacles into sesame oil before chewing quickly, before the suction cups cling to your mouth. It's a test of bravery, timing, and jaw strength. Ever tried surströmming from Sweden? It's fermented Baltic herring, canned and left to rot intentionally. The smell is so powerful, it's often opened outdoors. Think garbage and rotten eggs blended together. But Swedes swear by its unique taste, especially with flatbread and potatoes. In Mexico, escamoles, also called insect caviar, are the larvae of ants, harvested from agave roots. They're sautéed with butter and spices. The taste? Buttery, nutty, and slightly earthy. In fact, they were once considered a delicacy by Aztec emperors. Indonesia brings us bat meat, especially in North Sulawesi. Bats are cooked with spices or stewed in coconut milk. Many locals believe it holds medicinal properties, but it's controversial due to health risks and ethical concerns and often sparks debate. In Cameroon, grilled rat is a popular snack. Not city rats, but bush rats, caught wild and considered clean. They're skewered and grilled whole, skin and all, seasoned with spices. For locals, it's a smoky delicacy with a long history. In Alaska, you'll find muktukta skin and blubber of bowhead whales, usually eaten raw. It's chewy, oily, and a vital source of nutrients for Inuit communities. Though the texture can be tough, it's been a survival food for centuries. In India, there's jado, a rice dish cooked with pig blood and offal. Originating in Meghalaya, it's spiced richly, blending textures and flavors. For some, it's unsettling. For other sites, a soulful ancestral meal. Nigeria serves up isi iwuspist goat head. The skull is split, cooked in a peppery sauce, and often served with a bottle of palm wine. It's more than a dish, it's part of celebration, rituals, and rich cultural identity. In Laos, you'll find larb luat noya, salad of raw beef mixed with raw blood. It's served cold, with mint and spices. While increasingly rare due to health concerns, it still represents a deep-rooted food tradition for some communities. Head to China again for drunken shrimp-live freshwater shrimp soaked in rice wine. The shrimp are still moving as you eat them. The alcohol stuns them just enough. The taste is fresh, crunchy, with a hit of brine and wine. Kazakhstan offers kazi horse meat sausage. Made from the rib, meat, and fat of horses, it's seasoned and smoked. Horse meat is prized in Central Asia, rich in iron and protein. To outsiders, it may sound odd, but it's cultural heritage. In Vietnam, civet coffee or kopi luwakis, brewed from beans that have passed through a civet's digestive tract. The enzymes in the animal's gut alter the bean's chemistry. The result? A smoother, less acidic brew. But the ethics of how it's produced are often questioned. Let's pause. Strange as these foods seem, each dish reflects survival, tradition, and sometimes pure curiosity. What seems bizarre to one culture is comfort food to another. So, are we really so different? In Tunisia, lamb brains are a street-side delicacy, lightly grilled or fried with harissa. The texture is creamy, and the flavor surprisingly mild. Though often avoided in Western diets, organ meats like these are nutrient-dense and cherished in many regions. In Japan, wasp crackers are exactly what they sound. Licorice crackers embedded with wasps. Crisp, with a nutty flavor. They're part novelty, part tradition, and available in rural regions like Omachi. In France, andouillette is a sausage made from pig intestines. It's intensely aromatic, some say overwhelming, but it's celebrated by food lovers for its authenticity, chew, and bold flavor. In Thailand, blood soup or nam tok is a broth enriched with raw pig's blood. It's rich, savory, and thickened naturally. The key is balanchinger, garlic, and chili cutting through the iron-rich base. In South Africa, smileys are cooked sheep heads, named for the grin-like expression left after roasting. They're slow-cooked, spiced, and considered a special treat during communal gatherings. Peru offers kaigani pig, roasted whole. It's crispy outside, tender inside, and often served during festivals. Though jarring to outsiders, it's a staple protein source in Andean regions. In Turkey, kokoreç is grilled sheep intestines wrapped around seasoned offal. Sliced and served in bread with herbs and lemon juice, it's a popular street food with a devoted following. Let's not forget Scotland's beloved haggis, a savory pudding made of sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, mixed with oats and spices, encased in a stomach. It's rich, peppery, and honored in national celebrations like Burns Night. In China, frog fallopian tubes really are served as a sweet dessert. Known as hazma, it's believed to boost skin health and energy. Stewed with sugar and jujube, it's soft, gelatinous, and quietly popular. Now ask yourself, is weird just a matter of where you're standing? Food is more than sustenance. It's culture, history, survival, and identity. So the next time something strange is on your plate, maybe, just maybe, give it a try. Thanks for listening to this global culinary adventure. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe for more mysterious and fascinating stories from around the world, and share this with someone who dare to try balut or fermented shark. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep your mind open and your taste buds curious.